Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here again. Isn't it amazing? Life, life, all human beings on earth have been given life. But life is what you choose to make of it. Most folks say life is being fulfilled and satisfied. Sounds pretty good to me. That being the case, the maker, the provider, the creator established home, all of the resources, and put mankind here on the earth and says, life, you make of it what you want. You can operate it to a certain way, and it can be referred to as heaven on earth. When you say heaven on earth, you're basically referring to your needs, your wants, and your desires being met. You're talking about peace, prosperity, freedom, joy, happiness, and living your dreams. You're talking about suffering for nothing that's made by the hands of man. That means included but not limited to food, clothing, shelter, education, healthcare, transportation, and again, anything that's made by the hands of man. And all of this at your leisure, guaranteed to you, because everything outside of yourself has been provided, and all you have to do is engage yourself in the process to make sure that a manifestation of these resources are in abundance so that no one will be left out. And that gives everybody the opportunity, because everybody works. Everybody chooses a career that gives them their or fulfill their greatest love, which provides for them their greatest joy. Now, every human being on the face of the earth wants that. But you have to establish it. Now, usually you learn by your failures. You know, you should reap what you sow. You try something that don't work, you learn how to put that aside. Practice those things that work. You do that by caring about others. You realize that sometimes if you're trying to do everything for yourself, it can cause you some problems. So you learn how to work with other people who can make your job easier. In fact, you might be able to make it the easiest and the most wonderful thing that you can possibly do if you learn how to do it that way. Or you can make it one of the most complicated things in the world. You can make it one of those things that you do anything to get it and still don't get it. You can make bombs and kill people, kill babies, bomb churches, do all these kind of things, put people down, eradicate half of the population from the face of the earth, and you still won't have it. Ain't that something? Because see, there is a way that it can be done, but the whole mission is to recognize that you are not God. I'm telling you, people might tell you you God. They might tell you a lot of God is in you, and that might be true. But I guarantee you, without God, you don't exist. And when you learn that, you'll get out of God's way and allow God to do what God is doing with you. I'm sure you won't have any problems. You definitely won't have to hate. You won't have to be a racist, a bigot. You don't have to be a thief. You don't have to do any of that kind of stuff. No, that stuff, you don't have to do that. That's because you don't know the truth. Some people going to lie to you and some people going to tell you the truth. Who's going to lie to you? The ones who robbing you. They're the ones that going to lie to you. They got all the resources and you suffering. And they still trying to act like they trying to tell you something. They ain't done but lying to you. Who going to tell you the truth? The people who ain't got shit. Because they've been lied to and they know who the liars are. They can identify them. Not only can they identify them, they can identify how they're being lied to. And they can say, we don't have to do that because they're familiar with the whole damn game. They're not trying to trick you, they're trying to wake you up. So you've been there. But in order for us to change this, we got to come together. That's where our power lies. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just thought I'd take this moment and share with you. I haven't talked to you today. In fact, I think this is my first time. So I want to thank you for bearing with me. I know you missed me. But this is it for today. I'll probably talk to you again tomorrow. In the meanwhile, have a wonderful, wonderful time. Goodbye for now.